responsibility. The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as lean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you look to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Good afternoon, California, and welcome to Trojan TV News. I'm Anna Georgis.
And I'm Sam Smishnik.
Today is Wednesday, November 10th, the 50th day of school.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Please be seated. For Monday's lunch, we have barbecue rib sandwich and a selection of salads and sandwiches and fat-free milk. For breakfast, check out the grab-and-go cart in the hallway.
Students, you can email helpdesk@calsd.org at any time for technical assistance. Take care of your Chromebooks. Remember, if you break it, you buy it.
Reminder that tomorrow is Veterans Day and Friday is Teacher and Service Day. This means no school. Enjoy your 4-day weekend, California.
Attention high school students. There will be math tutoring Mondays and Wednesdays from 2:30 to 3:30 with Miss Seaside in room 105. Attention middle school students. There will be math tutoring on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2:30 to 3:30 with Miss Seaside in room 105.
Attention high school students in grade 9 through 12. There will be a cornhole tournament Wednesday, November 24th. Sign-ups will begin November 15th during homeroom in Miss Roy's room. The cost is $10 per team. Be sure to come up with a great costume theme. Costumes will be approved on Friday, November 19th.
Congratulations to 3 of our California area high school students, Kaylee Huber, Kai Vanderlaan, and Delaney Ruth, as they were selected to participate in the PMEA District 1 Band Festival in January at Duquesne University. Trojan TV Sports is up next.
Good afternoon, California. I'm Drew Thomas.
And I'm Aiden Jobs with Trojan TV Sports.
For local sports, congratulations to the football, volleyball, cheer, marching band, cross country, and the boys and girls soccer teams on a great season for fall sports.
The middle school basketball team defeated the middle school JV basketball team defeated Mapletown yesterday evening by a score of 16-4. Great game, boys.
There will be open gym for high school boys basketball tonight from 5:30 to 7 o'clock. Also, there will be open gym for high school girls basketball tonight from 6 to 8 at the middle school. And now for our high school football brackets, round 2 of the playoffs. Starting off, go ahead.
I'll start with 1A.
Yeah.
So, for 1A, we have Clareton. They had a bye, and they'll play Olsh, and because they beat GCC. And I'm going to take Clareton in that one, obviously. It's 1 versus 9. West Green and Springdale. Springdale won that one, and Rochester beat Mapletown. So I took Springdale and Rochester, but I took Springdale in that one. They're 13th seed. On the other side of the bracket, Cornell played Monessen, and Leechburg played California. Leechburg beat California, and Cornell beat Monessen. So I'm going to take Cornell over Leechburg in that one pretty easily. Number 3, Bishop Canevin played number 14, Burgettstown. And Bishop Canevin won that one by a lot. And then number 6 Carmichael's lost at home to number 11 Shenango. And Bishop Canevin and Shenango playing that one. I took number 3 Bishop Canevin.
For 2A, we have number 1 Steel Valley taking on Southside Area. As good as Southside Area played very good last week, but I'm going to take Steel Valley. But it's going to be a great game. Those are 2 very great teams. We have New Burton versus Beaver Falls. I'm taking Beaver Falls. They were really good last year, and they've gotten even better in my opinion this year. So I'm taking Beaver Falls. Moving on to the other side, we have Stowe Rocks versus Mohawk. I chose Stowe Rocks in that. Mohawk did have a great game against Chartiers Houston though, so I could see that being a defensive game.
I definitely think that'll be a close one.
Yeah, for sure. And then Laurel defeated McGuffey, and Sarah Catholic defeated Neshannock. This is also going to be a really close game in my opinion, but I think Laurel will pull away just because they were the team. They were the underdogs, but they were the team that impressed me the most. So those are my picks for 2A.
All right, I'm moving on to 3A. Central Valley was the 1 seed, so they had a bye. And 4 EF. And number 3, Avonworth, and number 2, North Catholic. They all had byes. So they'll move on. And Southmoreland played East Allegheny. And this is for the right to play Central Valley. And I picked Southmoreland as they were the 8th seed, and I was wrong. East A beat Southmoreland. So that'd be Central Valley and East Allegheny. And I picked Central Valley in that one. And then EF had a bye, and Freeport and Ambridge played. I picked Freeport, and I was right about that one. So EF will play Freeport, and of course I'll take EF on that one. And on the other side of the bracket, North Catholic had a bye, so they'll move on. And Keystone Oaks played South Allegheny. Keystone Oaks won that one 36-11, I'm pretty sure. So I'll take them in that one, but I'll take North Catholic overall. And then Avonworth had a bye. They'll play number 6 Mount Pleasant after Mount Pleasant blew out Burrell 41-7. And I picked Mount Pleasant over Avonworth.
Moving on to 4A, which in my opinion is the most competitive bracket. First game we have Bell Vernon taking on Newcastle Friday night at the beach. I'm picking Bell Vernon in this one. I think they'll win by maybe 20-something points. And then we have Plum versus TJ, same situation. TJ always makes a deep run. As good as Plum was that first game, I think TJ's also going to have a 20-plus point victory.
I think TJ will not lose in the playoffs. They're not a playoff losing kind of team.
Right.
The past couple of years they've went far, and last year they won the state
last 2 years they've gone all the way.
Yeah, so I definitely think they'll definitely beat Aliquippa or whoever they play. Who do they play? Yeah.
Plum.
They'll beat Plum.
And then they play the winner of Bell Vernon and Newcastle.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, TJ will play Hampton, and I'm gonna take TJ over Hampton. I'll take TJ over. TJ and BV will be a good game, and then TJ probably all the way.
Yeah, that first game was really good.
Yeah, definitely.
Moving on to the other side, Aliquippa will play Laurel Highlands. Laurel Highlands defeated Beaver by 1 point, and they will play Aliquippa, who had a bye, and they're coming in as the 2 seed. So I'm going to choose Aliquippa in that game, but don't sleep on Laurel Highlands. We saw what they pulled off last week.
Yes, most definitely don't.
Very impressive team right there. So, I mean, they have a chance, but... And moving on to the bottom side of the bracket, we have McKeesport taking on Armstrong. This, honestly, I think is going to be a good game. Armstrong's the 6 seed. McKeesport's the 3 seed. And McKeesport is one of those teams where they can blow teams out, or it can be a close game. So I think McKeesport has the slight edge in that one. So that's 3 teams from that conference. TJ, Bell Vernon, and McKeesport and all that.
Definitely going to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And you have 5A, correct?
I do have 5A, in fact. Moon will play Woodland Hills for the first game. They will. So I think Moon's going to win that game. Two good teams though. Like Woodland Hills really, they really shocked me against Bethel Park. You know, they're a team to definitely look out for. Gateway will play Penn Hills. That's also going to be a great game. A bunch of really good athletes on both teams. I'm taking Gateway. They got some transfers last year, and that just boosted them even higher. Moving on to the other side, we have Penn Hills will take on Fox Chapel. Fox Chapel really impressed me against Upper St. Clair, but Penn Trafford, I think their running back's going to be very hard to stop, so I'm picking Penn Trafford in that one. Peters Township and Pine Richland, I'm going with the upset right here. I'm going with Peters Township over Pine Richland. I think they're looking for revenge, and they put up a great game against North Hills, who's also a very great team. So those are my picks for 5A.
All right, now it's 6A. And Mount Lebanon, PCC, Seneca Valley, all had byes. North Allegheny and Camden Mac played. I picked North Allegheny. North Allegheny won. North Allegheny played Mount Lebanon. I picked Mount Lebanon. PCC will play Seneca Valley, and I took PCC. So that's it for our brackets, and thanks for watching.
And for the birthday calendar, Tatus Kaylin Macrush. Have a great day.
And for your fortune of the day. Don't skip school. That's going for the seniors.
Come on, Shane. That's a good one.
And here's your joke of the day. How do you make 7 even? Take away the S.
Because you take away the S, it spells even.
Yeah.
That was good. I like that.
For Trojan TV News, I'm Anna Georgis.
And I'm Sam Smishnik.
Have a great day, California.